Hi, I'm very excited to present this extremely special truck build we have put together here at IWS to commemorate and help promote the Slow Down Move Over message. IWS's founder and owner, Chuck Ciccarelli, had his roots started in the towing industry. Chuck understands what it's like to be out on the side of the interstate with busy traffic while you're trying to do your job and get a vehicle safely loaded. Sometimes you just can't stop the inevitable from happening. And the Slow Down Move Over campaign has been working so hard to get this message out, and we thought, why not help contribute to this effort? We knew this had to be a special truck, so in this build we chose a 2018 International that we custom ordered, and it's loaded with great features. This truck build wouldn't be complete without having an SP9000 side puller, which we installed here. The benefit of the SP9000 side puller really is to keep lanes of traffic open, and it dramatically improves the operator's safety, especially with the wireless remote control option, which gives the operator the ability to monitor the casualty while standing away from traffic and operating the winch. The SP9000 has hydraulic stiff legs. We have manual controls at the control station on either side of the truck. The flipper foot, as you can see, is galvanized. This is a great feature because we all know how flipper feet tend to have rusting issues. The foot is designed with a little bit of play that gives the foot the ability to make full contact with uneven surfaces. Switching to the ice grouser mode of operation is very simple. Just simply remove the linch pin, remove the lock pin, reposition the foot, and reinsert, and you're ready to go. This is the latest version of the SP9000. It's been redesigned with D-ring attach points to accommodate the twist pin shackle. The twist pin shackle is a great component that helps reduce the amount of time it takes to set up with a snatch block. Here we'll demonstrate a couple of different usage configurations when you are using a snatch block. With the shackle attached to the upper mount, you can simply put the snatch block in place and run your line off at angles of 30 degrees or more off the side of the side puller when you want to keep your SP9000 boom head in alignment with the side puller body itself. There are times when you need to get a high pull on an object from a low angle. This is an extremely simple repositioning of the snatch block to the flipper foot, and away you go. Usage of a snatch block really enhances the side puller because it allows you to change angles as needed without affecting the revolution boom head. One of the shining features of the side puller is the center boom head, which can be used entirely by itself. Here we show you the range of operation that you'll be perfectly okay to operate within. The wireless remote we installed on this truck just really enhances the use of the side puller. Here you can see restoring the winch line is a piece of cake. Here you can see by using the newly added upper handhold on the side puller, making a step up onto the carrier is very simple. Again, we felt this truck just wouldn't be complete without a full complement of equipment in the toolboxes. The toolboxes themselves are in the ditch Pro Series toolboxes, 70-inch length both sides, and they are well divided so that you can separate your equipment, keep it neat and clean, which is very important again for the Slow Down Move Over campaign. This reduces the amount of time an operator has to be next to his truck while he's trying to get equipment in and out. These toolboxes are designed with the tower in mind. They're extremely durable, have a 400-pound rating on the door. For recovery components, we chose Wreckmaster K45 continuous loop straps. There are two that come with this truck, as well as a 4-inch, 30-foot continuous loop package that comes with a pin and buckle and strap sleeves. There are 2 snatch blocks and 2 twist pin shackles. A complete 8-point tie-down package is equipped along with a 24-inch cluster hook bridle, a full set of Wreckmaster neon skates. Wheel lift straps and ratchets come standard with the Chevron body, and there is plenty more equipment in the other side that we'll cover later in this video. Take note of the toolbox mounts on this truck. They are galvanized, so you should never have an issue with rust and having to replace your mounts for your toolboxes. We've installed 34 and 3/4 inch storage fenders And a custom feature we added to this was the oval turn signal, which is LED right there on the side of the storage fender. The benefit of this turn signal is that it is mounted flush on the storage fender. It has a raised textured lens, and the bright LEDs light this up so that a motorist who's just pulling out from behind the tow truck is able to see the light immediately. I want to take a moment to show you some of the features in the operation of this Chevron Series 12 LCG car carrier. One of the things we do on our trucks is we install a 24 gallon per minute hydraulic pump rather than the standard 18 gallon per minute hydraulic pump. When the truck is in an idled up condition, the speed of the bed is dramatically faster than what the 18 gallon per minute pump offers. Again, this is just time being reduced so the operator spends less time on the side of the road. The Series 12 LCG really shines with the air suspension depleted, giving it the best load angle available, as you can clearly see here. But the design of this bed also accommodates the other need, which is a steep dump angle to get those resistant vehicles that don't roll on tires anymore, get them off the bed. Another unique feature we added to this very special truck is underbed LED lighting. This is extremely nice for the operator to be able to see the equipment on top of and behind his toolboxes, because we do have a lumber basket on this truck that is on the passenger side. Again, reducing time for the operator to find equipment he needs to get the job done. The Chevron LCG carrier comes with a 4,000 pound wheel lift. This is a solid rating whether it's extended or retracting. There is no minimizing the rating of the wheel lift. It's an extremely durable design with an easy to use L-arm system with a heavy duty T-pin that locks in your L-arms. And the L-arms have two positions for the T-pin to engage, so when you're fine tuning an L-arm against different size tires, you won't have the difficulty of installing the pin. You'll always have a hole to set it in. Storage of the L-arms is right here directly ahead of the wheel lift. This is an anti-theft design because when the wheel lift is raised, the L-arms cannot be removed. As we come to the rear, our custom light bar has been extremely popular. It's just a smart piece of equipment. It's extremely long, much wider than standard light bars, gets the lights out to the side of the load. There are 22 LEDs around the periphery of this light bar that work in a beacon mode, and the driver also has command of arrow stick functions on the back of the light bar. The taillight housing on the Chevron LCG is a dramatically improved design over years past. Both sides are individual of one another. The stainless steel finish on the back gives it a clean look. And to complement this, we installed strobes on top of the taillight housing to also help bring awareness. There's very few halogen lights on this truck. LED rules the roost. We've installed LED lower work lights, bright LED work lights on the deck, LED alley work lights on our custom IWS light bar that can be repositioned to see the load off the side of the truck, and an extremely special feature that we have designed is unique to us is our LED handrail lighting and work lighting. We took this feature to another level on this truck build by adding marker lights that would typically be on the side of the carrier to the legs of the handrails. With our digital strobing marker kit, these lights illuminate with the rest of your running lights and flash to help give you that visibility on the side of the road. We did not choose to use super bright LEDs because this can be a hindrance, and we've received tons of feedback that extremely bright LEDs just draw the mistakes to the truck. Our unique design with the handrail lighting is a wireless connection. Of course, there are wires there needs to be for the lights, but the connection between the handrail and the carrier can be broken by simply lifting the rail. There are no connectors to disconnect. Another unique feature we added to this handrail lighting are the 3 red LED lights that go down the sloped portion of the rear rails. Why would we put them here? It's very simple. When the carrier is down and on the ground, you cannot see the tail lights of the truck. So quite often, a lot of lighting gets hidden by the carrier deck. These lights will remain visible to oncoming traffic, and they will flash, letting traffic know what is going on. We understand some owners would be concerned about the longevity of these lights. What happens if somebody runs a tire up on one? What happens if somebody runs a car up on one and crushes the lights? It's very simple. We used LED lights that are extremely affordable. We provided plenty of extra wiring and made this an easy removal and replacement process. Lastly, to finish off these handrail lights, we added our IWS stainless steel trim package to the side. This really just sets it off and gives it a clean look. As previously mentioned, we have 70-inch In the Ditch Pro Series toolboxes installed on this carrier. Here on the passenger side, we have the half-length shelf that gives you the ability, you got 2 levels of storage on that side of the toolbox, while the other side is more open to fit a toolbox in, such as the CHP kit that we have shown in this section of the video. We've also mounted a 3-in-1 hook rack against the back wall up high, and you can see that's a great component for holding electrical tape, duct tape, baling wire, whatever you want, hanging up and away from the hazards of a jack or anything heavy in the bottom of the box. Always keeping safety in mind, the design of the jack bracket is such that it gives the operator the ability to remove and install the jack with ease, minimizing time, and he's on the non-traffic side of the truck. An air service fitting is conveniently located on the front of the toolbox. It is encased in an aluminum shield that also protects the wiring to the bright LED lights inside both toolboxes. Continuing with our special touches theme, we have added stainless steel trim to the bottom of the cab that is backed by an even thicker plate of aluminum, so it's extremely durable, and we installed these 3/4-inch LED lights that flash in unison with the rest of the lights down the side of the carrier. As we come back to the International chassis, I just can't talk enough about it. We're extremely delighted to have these to go along with the Freightliners and the other chassis that we like to bring in that have some special ratings. Each manufacturer offers a little something different than the other, and some really nice things about this International that really make it special are the 300 horsepower Cummins 6.7 liter, which is backed by an Allison 6-speed automatic transmission. The exterior sun visor, a GVWR rating of 25,999 pounds, all while having larger axles to give this truck real capacity. Speaking of the axles, the front axle is 10,000 pounds, the rear axle is 21,000 pounds. It has a locking rear differential, and it has a 20,000 pound rated air suspension. There are more special features about this truck as we move inside the cab. But before we do that, I want to focus on something that is extremely special on this truck, which is the industry first 360-degree Omni View camera system that we installed to really maximize the safety for the operator of this truck. This innovative system includes a separate driver-selected camera view from either side of the truck, or the front or the rear, all while keeping on display full-time a bird's eye 360-degree view of the truck from above. The 4 cameras used to bring one image together on this monitor all have anti-fog lenses, helping to provide an extremely clear image on the screen. The benefits of this system are multiple. Number 1, it eliminates blind spots, as well as improving driver behavior simply by having the monitor system on board. In the end, it simply helps to reduce liability, cost, and downtime. As previously mentioned, once we got inside the cab of this beautiful truck, we'd find another unique feature of this 2018 International 4300. We ordered this one with a wing dash. This is an extremely nice feature. It really brings the dash to the driver, and with the navigation screen, it really helps give the driver visibility of the screen rather than being on a flat panel dash where the driver has to see it at an angle. The International dash and switch layout has been very popular for years. Not much has changed there because it's a winning design. The factory switches are clearly labeled and backlit. It's a nice layout for the driver to operate the features of his truck, and we've also installed our separate digital switch panel for our custom light bars, so the control of the light bar operates from this panel, whereas your work lights and body strobe lights operate from the factory switch panel. I can't say enough how important it is for us to help try and promote this extremely important message of slow down and move over. We really wanted to build a special truck, and another set of features with this one that are unique is the 3-tiered custom sign panel that we created for the SP9000 side puller. With vibrant graphics overlaid on the second panel and third panel, the slow down move over sign, it really sets this truck off as a special piece. And to complement this, we added backlighting between the first and second tier of these panels that really make it special. We really enjoy bringing these videos to you. Sometimes there's just not enough time to talk about unique features. One of the things I haven't even mentioned on this truck is the aluminum wheels are AccuShield, and they are corrosion resistant, so soap and water to wash them, that's all you need to do, no polishing. We're very proud to bring this special truck to the market in an effort to help promote an extremely important message for our industry. But keep in mind, this truck is for sale, and if you would like more information on it, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone and give us a call or shoot us an email. You'll be glad you did. Thank you.